Good afternoon, one and all. I figure I'll do a little group writing protocol training this afternoon. And if you'll indulge me, I've got these little magnetic buttons or badges, or whatever you want to call them, to illustrate what I'm talking about. Now, what you're looking at right now is a typical formation. All right, now one thing I want you to know about this particular formation is that whenever there's a road captain involved, obviously, they will start out on the left side of the lane. So stand by 1 second. I'll just move these over. There we go. Alrighty-o. There, that's a proper formation. So the road captain is on the front left side of the road, and then they alternate behind him, right, left, right, depending obviously on how many bikes that there are. You have the road captain up front, and you have the tail gunner in the back. And their job is to get the group from point A to point B in a safe manner. Now, the reason for the formation that you see there is that if something comes up, a bike may have to move left or move right, and they need that clearance in order to escape any potential hazards. They have what they call a 2-minute rule regarding the separations of bikes. The bike in front of you should be about 2 seconds away, and the bike to the right of you, or left of you, depending on your point of view, should be 1 second away. So you got the 2-second rule. You want to maintain that gap because think of it as say you have a tractor trailer, right? Say the road captain represents the tractor, and the bikers behind them represent the trailer. Well, when they go through an intersection, 9 times out of 10, if the tractor makes it, the rest of the truck is going to make it through too. The people that are looking to get into the intersection will respect the size of that vehicle or movement going by. But if you have too much of a gap, then it gives cages an opportunity to take a chance and sneak in there and break up the group, and that could be dangerous for everybody. Also know that the bottom line is every man / woman / whatever pronoun you choose to play with is on their own as far as looking out for yourselves. But if everything is on the up and smooth, then we want to maintain a proper formation. Group rides really should be run in the military manner, if you will. And when the group moves, like there's some sort of symbiosis between the group where they just move from left to right smoothly. It's a beautiful thing to see out there. Now, we're not group ride contest of any kind. There's no grade on precision. But what I'm covering here is just your basics. So there is your formation situation. Now, what else is involved in a group ride? Well, actually, group rides, groups like to change lanes. And the road captain, decides what lane we're all going to be in. So what you want to do is the captain wants to use his hand signals and electric signals to let his intention be known as to what lane they want to change to. We'll go over hand signals later in a different video. But you all pretty much know your basic hand signals. So if he decides he wants to change from the lane he's in to the lane to the left of him, he'll give his left hand signal. And what's supposed to happen then is that everyone is supposed to transfer that signal back to the tail gunner. And once the tail gunner picks up that signal, then what he's able to do is he's able to slide over to the left before anybody else does to set up a screen to protect the group from oncoming vehicles. So stand by 1 second as I move the tail gunner to his proper position in a lane change maneuver. All right, so he slides over to the left lane before anybody else does. All right. Now he's set up a screen for the rest of the bikers to move over. So what you do then is the biker directly in front of him sees that he's made his move, so he can make his move and move over. Okay. And so forth. If we're doing precision riding, that's basically how you do it. But we don't do precision rides. So as long as you all can see that the tail gunner has made his move, then you just go ahead and move over. Typically in precision riding, the road captain will be the last one to slide over to the lane that the tail gunner has protected. So that's the story. Same thing with the right hand lane. The road captain gives a hand signal. Each biker behind him immediately does the signal, so that the sooner that the tail gunner sees that signal, the sooner opportunity he has a chance to make his move to protect the group. And a lot of times the tail gunners, if it's a small group, he can catch the road captain making a signal right away and immediately make his move. But if it's a big group, it may be hard for him to see the road captain, so you got to pass those signals back quickly so that he can make his move. Let's get back to the original positions here. Alrighty. What else do we want to cover in this video? We did formations, we did lane changes, we emphasized the importance of hand/electronic signals. You don't want to rely on electronic signals. That's for cages. Hand signals is the key. Okay, I think that should be it for this particular video. Thank you for your attention. Again, in review, we did formations, the reasons for it, and lane changes. Thank you.